This is Gamer Being, Episode 2. Ever since the dawn of video game, boss fights are perceived as a rather rewarding experience in which there are a lot of challenges and frustrations to overcome before a whole kind of satisfaction is discovered. Afraid not, there's no incoming spoilers. First of all, the most important thing is composure. Apart from having the right equipment going in a boss fight, having the right mentality is as important. Being calm and collected is key in beating any bosses in any games. Obviously, it is upsetting to fail several attempts, but such number of attempts won't happen if the gamers are composed with overcoming different set of challenges which presented during boss fights. Keep in mind to go into every boss fight with clear mind. It helps in thinking more rational on how to beat a boss. Second, learn the pattern. Each bosses have their own unique design. Take for instance in Dark Souls series, where almost each bosses have different pattern of attack, and certain bosses like Nameless King and Lord Green may prove to be too much for us to handle at early stage. Well, this is where passion is most important, so take your time to learn their pattern and avoid the attack that does damage the most. With great patience, the bosses, even the hardest, will bite the dust in no time. Third, don't be greedy. The extension to the second tip, yes, indeed, don't be greedy. Unless you are playing in low difficulty setting, most bosses won't allow for players to spam their attacks. In addition to each attack thrown to the bosses make player vulnerable to their hard-hitting attacks. Rushing in bosses without timing your dodge is not the smartest way to tackle any boss fights. Time your attack perfectly and only rush in when there's an opening. But always remind yourself not to try to finish the fight in one rush, because that might bite you back, and it bites real hard. Fourth, time out. It helps no one, especially yourself, when you are angry or in rage mode, unless you're living in an enemy. If you are experiencing failures after so many tries and it only makes you more frustrated, maybe it's time to take a break. Stop playing for a while, lay down, take a nap, have some tea or lunch, play other relaxing game, spend some time with your significant others. Only go back to the fight when you're mentally and physically prepared. That way, it makes you think less about the frustrations and experience you had earlier. And you'll eventually feel good about yourself for being able to control your emotion.
My revenge is soon at hand. How long have I waited?
Don't worry. It's far from over.
Well, let's have it then. You and your crystal.
All in all, never lose hope. It's okay to die in video game, and each death can only make you stronger. As much as we learn from experience in real life, same rules apply in video game. I believe many of us at certain point where the frustration have gone over the limit, it feels like breaking things, or even worse, take the game back to the start. It's a shame though. After a few good hours spent to only find all your hard work goes to waste, and not being able to experience the best part of certain games, which more often than not comes at the end of the game. Always remember this: while there is life, literally there is hope. This is an optional tip. Just to enhance yourself as a gamer, take a bow. Show respect to the boss after beating them as a sign of gratitude, just like what most fighters would do after giving and taking good beating. Without difficult yet memorable boss fights, video game would be meaningless. #GetGoodCasuals.
walk tall. My friends.
Thank you all for watching. This has been a gaming signing off.
Huh?